Who is Lawrence Bishnoi? You may not know him, but his story is a tale of power, crime, and unexpected turns. Lawrence Bishnoi was born in February of 1993 in Failka, Punjab. Raised in a well-off family, his mother an educated homemaker, his father once a member of the Haryana police before turning to farming. Named Lawrence for his fair complexion, his life seemed typical, his childhood ordinary. His parents nurtured his passion for sports, particularly kabaddi, with the hope that he would one day become a sportsman. However, fate had different plans for young Lawrence. His journey took a drastic detour when he moved to Chandigarh to pursue higher education. What started as a quest for knowledge led him down a path few could have anticipated. From the sports fields of Punjab to the dark underbelly of organized crime, his life quickly became a stark contrast of his parents' dreams. Little did his parents know their son's path would divert from sports fields to the dark alleyways of crime. Bishnoi's life took a drastic turn when he moved to Chandigarh for his college education. Leaving behind his well-off family in Failka, Punjab, he was named Lawrence due to his fair complexion. His parents, an educated homemaker and a former Haryana police officer turned farmer, had high hopes for their son's future. Bishnoi's early life was marked by a passion for sports, particularly kabaddi, and his parents believed he would become a sportsman. However, his academic journey in Chandigarh would set the stage for a different kind of career. At Dav College, Bishnoi pursued a Bachelor of Arts degree. But his first year didn't go as planned. He was caught cheating in his exams, a setback that would have derailed many. But Bishnoi was not one to be easily discouraged. In a dramatic twist, he escaped the consequences of his actions by jumping out of a window, a daring move that hinted at his future audacity. After this incident, Bishnoi decided to switch paths. He enrolled in Punjab University, this time pursuing law. This decision, seemingly a step towards a legitimate career, would ironically introduce him to the world of crime. While at Punjab University, Bishnoi joined the Students' Union of Punjab University, known as SOPU. This was his first foray into politics, a field often associated with power and influence. But his entry into politics was not smooth. He lost his first election, an event that infuriated him. In an act of rage, he bought a revolver and shot at the winning candidate, Uday. This marked his first criminal case and signaled his transition from academia to crime. His involvement in student politics, however, would soon lead him down a dangerous path. In 2011, Bishnoi's political ambitions turned violent, marking his first steps into the world of crime. This was the year when he lost an election for the Students' Union of Punjab University, a defeat which didn't sit well with our protagonist. In a fit of rage, Bishnoi purchased a revolver, and in an act of reckless defiance he opened fire at the winning candidate, a fellow student named Uday. This marked the birth of Bishnoi, the criminal, and his initiation into the underworld was now official. The once promising student who was expected to follow in his father's footsteps was now a man with a criminal case against him. But this was just the beginning. By the following year, Bishnoi had clawed his way to the top, becoming the union president. This position gave him not only a taste of power but also the opportunity to form alliances that would further his criminal activities. Enter Amandeep Singh, also known as Happy Diora, a notorious gangster. Bishnoi and Diora connected, and this alliance marked Bishnoi's deep dive into organized crime. It was a toxic relationship that would spawn numerous first information reports for assault, robbery, and trespassing. These charges were all tied to student politics, a realm where Bishnoi was now a force to be reckoned with. Over time, Bishnoi's gang grew, extending its influence across several states and even abroad. They developed a particular knack for extorting money from the liquor mafia, a lucrative endeavor that further entrenched Bishnoi in the world of crime. Bishnoi had now strayed far from the path his parents had envisioned for him. The sport-loving boy from a well-off family was now a feared gang leader, a man whose name was synonymous with violence and fear. With this alliance, Bishnoi was now deeply entrenched in organized crime. His journey from a regular student to a feared criminal had been a swift and ruthless one, and there was no turning back. By 2012, Bishnoi had not only become a union president, but also a notorious criminal. As he immersed himself deeper into the underworld, his involvement in student politics served as both a shield and a weapon. He cleverly used the platform to recruit loyal followers, building an extensive network that would later become his criminal empire. The union president's office was no longer a place for student advocacy, but a hub for criminal conspiracies. Bishnoi, along with his newfound ally, Gangster Amandeep Singh, known as Happy Diora, masterminded a string of crimes from assault and robbery to trespassing. Each crime was a calculated move, designed to establish dominance and instill fear, both within the university grounds and beyond. Bishnoi's gang grew at an alarming rate, drawing in those lured by power and fear. His influence began to reach across borders, extending into Rajasthan, Delhi, Haryana, and Punjab. The once sports-loving student was now at the helm of a criminal empire that soared in notoriety and power. Yet it wasn't just about power and fear. Bishnoi found a lucrative business in the world of crime. His gang started extorting money from the liquor mafia, a profitable venture that fueled the growth of his empire. With each passing day, his pockets grew heavier, and his name became synonymous with fear and power. Nevertheless, Bishnoi's rise to power was a paradox. Despite his criminal activities, he gained a following. His charisma and his knack for convincing speeches painted him as a patriot in the eyes of some. It was a strange dichotomy, a criminal who was also seen as a defender of the people. The same man who ruled with an iron fist was also viewed by some as a beacon of hope. Despite his criminal activities, Bishnoi gained a following, with some even perceiving him as a patriot. His story is a testament to the complex and often contradictory nature of human perception, showing that even in the darkest corners of society, a glimmer of admiration can still be found. The story of Lawrence Bishnoi raises many questions about society and the nature of crime. As we reflect upon Bishnoi's life, we can't help but be struck by the profound impact he's had on society. A boy with a promising future in sports, led astray by the allure of power and notoriety, becoming a notorious figure in the criminal underworld. Bishnoi's life is a paradox, a study in contrasts. Here was a man who, to some, was a dangerous criminal, a menace to society. Yet, to others, he was a patriot, a symbol of defiance against a system they believed was corrupt and unjust. His name became synonymous with fear and respect depending on who you asked. Bishnoi's influence was far-reaching. His criminal empire extended across states and even abroad, affecting countless lives. He was known for his audacious exploits, his brazen disregard for the law, and his ability to evade capture. Yet despite his criminal escapades, he cultivated a following, some of whom saw him as a hero. So, how do we reconcile these contrasting views? How do we square the circle, so to speak? It's a difficult question, and one that speaks to the complex nature of crime and societal perceptions. Perhaps at its core, Bishnoi's story serves as a stark reminder of the thin line that separates right from wrong, good from evil. His life shows us how easily one can be swayed by the allure of power, how quickly one can descend into a life of crime. But it also shows us the importance of societal structures, of education, of guidance. It underscores the need for effective interventions, for support systems that can help steer young minds away from the path of crime. While his story is filled with crime and violence, it also serves as a stark reminder of the complex issues surrounding crime and societal perceptions. Bishnoi's criminal activities were not limited to Punjab. His influence reached as far as Canada and even involved Bollywood superstar Salman Khan. This statement might surprise some, but it's a testament to the far-reaching influence of Bishnoi's criminal empire. One of the most notable incidents involves popular Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala. As per the reports, Bishnoi was allegedly involved in a murder case that was linked to Moosewala. The singer, who was already under the scanner for promoting gun culture in his songs, found himself embroiled in a controversy when he was linked to a murder case, allegedly involving Bishnoi. The details of the case are murky, with several conflicting reports making it difficult to ascertain the truth. However, what's clear is that Bishnoi's influence extended beyond the traditional criminal underworld, infiltrating the world of music and entertainment. But that's not all. Bishnoi's name also came up in connection with Bollywood actor Salman Khan. It's reported that Bishnoi issued a death threat to Khan, allegedly in retaliation for the actor's involvement in the killing of a black buck, a protected species in India. Bishnoi, who hails from a community that reveres the black buck, was reportedly enraged by Khan's actions and vowed to kill the actor. This incident sent shockwaves through the Bollywood industry and highlighted Bishnoi's audacity and disregard for the law. And let's not forget Bishnoi's Canada-based network. According to reports, Bishnoi had a well-established network in Canada which played a crucial role in his criminal activities. This network was reportedly involved in both the Moosewala murder case and the Salman Khan death threat, further highlighting the extensive reach of Bishnoi's criminal empire. These incidents further highlight the far-reaching influence of Bishnoi's criminal empire. It's a sobering reminder of the power and influence that individuals like Bishnoi can wield, and the devastating impact they can have on society.